criticized. Yet, each step strengthened the institution. Still, Sampati believed that Siva Sivani needed a permanent home. In 1982, he identified land at Devar Yanjan, a maize field. 5 acres were purchased and classrooms were constructed within months. For the first time, students had open space for play, for growth, and for learning beyond classrooms. In 1989, the Kompally campus was acquired. It became the heart of Siva Sivani and the base from which its future would be shaped. In 1992, Sampati stepped down as principal and assumed the role of president and chief executive. That same year, Siva Sivani Institute of Management was established, marking a major expansion into postgraduate education. The journey was not without setbacks. Internal family differences led to legal challenges. In 1997, Siva Sivani went through its most difficult phase. To preserve the institution's values and direction, Sampati chose the hardest possible decision, allowing a division so that the core could survive. Progress slowed, but the institution endured. What followed was renewal. Siva Sivani became one of the first institutions in the country to introduce paperless classrooms. Learning methods evolved, programs expanded, students arrived from across India. Graduates moved into leadership roles across management, technology, education and entrepreneurship, carrying with them the discipline and values instilled at Siva Sivani. In February 2005, SP Sampati watched the morning assembly one final time from his wheelchair, overlooking the campus he had built through decades of effort. Later that day, he passed away.
I am indeed delighted to participate in the convocation of Siva Sivani Institute of Management, Hyderabad. I take this opportunity to congratulate the students for their academic performance, getting the gold medals and money. I greet the director, professors, staff for shaping the young minds.
In 2008, when Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the 11th President of India, addressed the convocation at the Siva Sivani Institute of Management, it stood as a national acknowledgement of the institution's journey. Today, Siva Sivani stands as a well-established group of institutions offering school education, undergraduate programs, and postgraduate management education. What began with 6 students now shapes thousands every year. But the true legacy goes beyond numbers. The educational movement initiated by SP Sampati, it became a living workforce of educators and academicians, individuals who believed in the same mission, carried the same values and took responsibility for carrying it forward, strengthening the institution, elevating the standards, and taking SSIM to higher levels. The tools have changed, the campuses have grown, but the foundation remains the same. Because Sivani is more than an institution, it is a reflection of SP Sampathi's leadership. A leader who built it from the ground up. This is Sivani.
That was a journey which started in a small way, and today you know how big we are. I myself, along with other people over here, are proud to be part of Sivani. Okay, my batch, 87, 10, 89, 12. So, not there are other seniors with me also. So, to the best of my knowledge, Shailesh's batch, Shailesh and Neeraj Sampati, the first batch here. No, there are other batches, but they are present here. Followed by Niranjan, Adil, Prakash's batch. Then Balakrishna and others, Saraswati, Raghu and all. Then is my batch. Followed by Chendu, S. Srinivas, Chandrasekhar, Naupal, Satyanarayan and all. Then Hakkanunchi Gamire Dilskwali, carrying on with the next program, we are going to felicitate our gurus or teachers who laid the foundation for us to come so far. Along with, obviously, one round of applause for Mr. S. Sampati, who was the only principal then, now a lot of people follow. It's his vision that has brought us together here and brought us school so far. So, may I call on stage Shobha Swarup madam. She is quite senior as a facilitator, and Shailesh will be doing the honors.
Calling me?
Come. I think I called Shobha Swarup madam only. Is it you?
Yes, sir.
Mari Ravala kadandi. Pizza yada?
So I'd like to say a few words before I sit there. Thank you all very much for calling me. I joined Sivani in 1981 when I passed out of my BA. And you know, Sampati sir just picked 7 of us youngsters, some 4 or 5 of us from St. Anne's College of Education. He came there and told the nuns, I want 6 youngsters, smart ones, of which I was one of them. So he believed in freshers, Sampati sir. He used to call us his Kohinoors. We were his Kohinoors in his crown. You know, Madhulika, Nishi, me, if you remember those, all of us, yeah. Shobha Swarup, of course, Shobha Ramarao. We were all one. The youngsters who joined initially, and one by one we left. But I worked for 14 years, from 81 to 95. Jagan was my student, Niranjan was my student, Ramohan there. I have Bala, of course, I never lost touch with him. So I kept in touch with a few of y'all, but I lost touch with most of you because I moved to Bhadrachalam where my husband was working in ITC there. So I had to go with him and I lost touch. And then I never came back to any alumni meet, though Mahesh pounding me every year. You know, come back, but somehow I couldn't make it. But I'm so glad I made it this year because I got a message from Sailesh and I couldn't say no to Sailesh. Though I said no many times to Mahesh. Sailesh and Neeraj were my first batch of students who passed out. I taught them chemistry that year, I remember. And then after that, you know, every year it was a different thing. I worked in all the schools of Sivani, right from Jubilee Hills, where Mr. Lavaka was there. Then after that, we came to Yamdal, of course. Then I worked also in Kompally. So I was so closely associated with Shivani all my life, in fact. And with Aarti ma'am, sir, so entwined into their lives. So I have very fond memories, and I remember every bit of what we used to do in school there. And though I can't recognize most of the guys now, you'll have outgrown beards and grilled daddies and all, unrecognizable. But I hope I look somewhat the same. I've also aged. Now I'm 65. When I joined Shivani, I was 21. Yeah?
अभी भी वैसे ही है.
Good for me. So nice meeting all of you all, and please keep in touch. And if I taught any of you all, please tell me that I taught you all. Yeah. How many? Okay, I taught you all. I taught chemistry and English as far as I remember. Yeah, I did. Thank you so much. All the best to all of you.
हाँ इनका करा अब जी इनका
Join for the photograph. She has taken the name very specifically saying that she taught you as well.
Sir.
Saraswati, my senior in school. Saraswati Garu. Yeah. When I say Saraswati, my senior is only one senior Saraswati, so please. To the best of my knowledge, I only know one Saraswati. So, Saraswati will be doing the honors to felicitate Sheila Prabhakar Garandi. Sheila ma'am, please. Sheila Subhakar.
प्लेस नहीं है सर कंजेस्टेड है
She told me her name, so I remember that Vagre. I'm Sheila. I joined Sivani in 88 and I left in 95. So I was there for a very short time. I taught geography for senior classes along with Bala Saraswati. Nice to meet you all after all these years. It's great. Thank you.
One technique is, whomever I call and the madam who's taught, those people have to make some noise, so we know that a lot of people recognize. Like Shobha Swarup madam pointed me out, so means I've been famous there. So has she.
You were infamous.
Infamous. I say hello, good or bad.
Sir. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Next, can I call Kirti Vagre to be on stage, please, to do the honors. We are not feliciting you, got to do the honors. Because they're not feliciting me, otherwise I would have joined. Right. May I call on stage Vasanti madam, please. Madam, you want to say a few words?
I am at a loss for words. The love and affection which my students show me even after so many years, I'm really thrilled. In fact, it's an evening function and I was hesitant to attend. Then as Shobha mentioned, the invitation from Sailesh, I cannot say no. And Mahesh should not feel bad or Ram Mohan should not feel bad because they had also invited me personally. Anyway, I'm very, very happy with you all. And I think quite a few of you all I have taught. I was there for 14 years, 85 to 99. I started teaching English, then I shifted to history. And Sheila and Bala were my teammates, like as social studies. I had a lot of opportunities to interact with Sampati sir and Aarti madam. Shiva Shivani is an institution not only for the students, it was for the teachers also. The management gave us a free hand to devise our own methods of teaching. They helped us with all kind of aids we wanted. In fact, I went to Visakhapatnam and Neeraj was having, our school is there in May, Vizag also. He had a very good history book. I fought with him. This book is not there in nature. So immediately he bought the book and had sent it to me. Thank you, Neeraj. So it's just not interaction with the students in the school, beyond the school also. And I have come for a few reunions earlier also, but this being an evening function, I was hesitant. But anyway, I'm very happy I made it. Thank you for all your love and affection. And Kirti Vagre was also my student. Her brothers also.
అన్న కొంచెం మేడం
next honors. May I call on Atul Sahu, please? Atul Sahu and Manish Sahu. His brother is Manish Sahu. Atul. The next teacher to be felicitated is Nandkishore sir. आइए आप पधारिए. आज हम एक छुट्टी ऑफिसर से हिंदी बोल रहे तो आपके पधारिए.
आप सबको देखकर मेरा हृदय गदगद हो गया. शिवानी की यादें पूरी ताजी हो गई. ऐसा लगा कि मुझे एनर्जी आ गई. बीते हुए दिन बड़े स्वर्ग जैसे लगते हैं. इतने प्यारे शिष्य मैंने आज तक दुनिया में कहीं देखा ही नहीं. ना कोई भेद, ना कोई भाव, इतना प्रेम, न धर्म, न जात, न पात, सब एक. दुनिया को सिखाना हो तो बस शिवानी में देख लेना वहाँ की कल्चर. अब ये सब प्रभाव तो मेरे गुरु से मिलता है, पर प्रिंसिपल साहब से. कितना प्रेम से बच्चों को देखे, जैसा टीचर्स को बच्चों को देखते थे. हाँ, आरती मैडम नहीं आए शायद. उनका प्यार भी भुला नहीं सकते हम लोग. तो आज मैं तुम लोगों से कुछ एक छोटा सा शब्द, एक सवाल रख रहा हूँ. आप बुरा नहीं मानेंगे. दुनिया में सबसे सर्वोच्च स्थान किसको है? गुरु. वाह. लोग भगवान को मानते हैं. भगवान बोला कि मैं बड़ा नहीं हूँ, गुरु बड़ा है. गुरु ही मेरा रास्ता बताया है, वही बड़ा है. तो एक प्रश्न पड़ता है आप लोगों के पल्ले. चलती चक्की देखकर दिया कबीरा रोए, दो पाटन के बीच में साबित बचा न कोई. ये चक्की चल रही है आसमान और धरती की. इन दोनों के बीच में सारी दुनिया पीछे जा रही है और गुमराह हो रही है कि क्या करें क्या ना करें. क्या करें तो क्या हो जाता कि परेशान है. तो बताइए आप लोग, चलती चक्की देखकर दिया कबीरा रोए, दो पाटन के बीच में साबित बचा न कोई. जो कीली नानी का ध्यान करे उसका बाल न बाका हो. वो कीली नानी क्या है?
गाना गा के बताइए.
चलती चक्की देख के दिया कबीरा रोए, दो पाटन के बीच में साबित बचान को. कबीरा साबित बचान को. जो कीली का नानों का ध्यान करे उसका बाल न बांका हो. वो कीली नानी क्या है? ये चक्की है. यहाँ पर एक किला है. सारे दाने पीछे जा रहे हैं, मगर जो कीली के पास जो दाने हैं वो उनको बाल बांका नहीं हो रहा. वो कीली क्या है? गुरु है. आप दुनिया को जीत सकते हैं, दुनिया को झुका सकते हैं, गुरु को पकड़ कर चलो. धन्यवाद.
अरे कोई भी जो दिल में है, दिल के अरमान भाई के सामने.
जिंदगी तो बेवफा है, एक दिन टकराएगी. मौत सच्ची महबूबा है, साथ लेकर जाएगी. बाय बाय. Thank you, sir.
call upon Chandrasekhar, Steve Chandugare, ikkadunna rananda. Chandu, can you come? Along with him, Uday Singh, can you come onto the stage, please? For those of you all who don't know, Chandrasekhar is my junior, and we go into Old City and say, Steel Chandu, inne gurtu padtarana. And anything to do in poultry, Uday Singh is manufacturer of poultry. It's my honor because he is on #1 slot on the manufacturing list. May I call upon Durga Prasad Garu to come onto the stage, please?
Good evening. April Fool's Day at the end I will speak, otherwise you all will run away. So I am very happy that I have joined this union. I was about to say no, but my wife compelled me that we should go to this union because it is a special blue sapphire union. We must go, she said. Now coming out to school events, I joined in 1986. Month of January and worked in 91. As a teacher I joined, but my association with Sampath's family, with each and everyone, including SP Sampathi to their children, I am very much associated with them. As a family member only they are treated. Because 5 years I was there in the hostel. So I was looking after the hostel and also the school activities. And very closely associated with students. Along with me, the Sampath's family members, Sudhir sir, Neeraj, they also, every day, even the evening hours, they used to come and play along with the students. So a lot of association. I enjoyed in Sivani hostel. Those 5 years are very precious years because I like games, I like spending my time with children. At the same time, I like teaching. I had a lot of patience. Till night, 9:30 to 10, I used to teach the children in the hostels. And I am very grateful to the Sampathi family. They never treated me as an employee. I was almost like a family member. And special thanks to our SP Sampathi sir, because I joined in the month of January. Within 3 months, he has given me a lot of opportunities in the school. He made me the head of the Department of Mathematics. He made me the in charge for science. That time Sujata Tikku and physics department, many teachers were absent that time. They used to go work for 1 week or almost 15 days. So that hour also they have assigned. So physics, chemistry, mathematics, all the 3 subjects I taught. I never felt that it was a burden. Rather, I felt it was a precious time. Very good opportunity SP Sampathi sir has given me. So in all these fields, I was doing well, but my mathematics was my favorite subject. So I started continuing teaching mathematics till 2016. Mostly hostel student that time, we had a maximum strength. Atul Sahu, I will come to you. Manish Sahu is also there. I remember when the ball hit, you fell on the ground. I picked up and taken you to the hospital.
Sir, I have come to listen one word from you. It is useless for you.
Useful. See, I would like to correct the statement. Very mischievous boys. Honestly, I am telling you, very mischievous boys. I used to call them as useful fellows. Maybe very brilliant student, I might have called as a useless fellow because he might have missed a song. Somewhere he must have went wrong, so I must have called. But for every student, below average student, average student, I used to call useful fellows only. And I see among the majority of them, backbenchers, they are all successful people now. But are sitting behind. Okay? Now, time is very precious. I cannot continue for a long time. Camera. Huh? Action. Carrom board. That's what I'm telling. Carroms, volleyball, cricket, basketball, and that useful fellow. He bowled and I fell on the ground because I came like a hero with a bat and he is a fast bowler. I fell on the ground. You must have understood what happened. Okay. So, one more thing I would like to add. 91 I got married. 90 I got married. So 91 I had to leave Sivani. I shifted to Vizag. But Sivani also came to Vizag. And there I worked with Neeraj, Sudhir Kumar Sampati and Usha Sampati. And there till 2016 I worked there. So 2016 a forcible retirement came upon me. And my wife is also going to retire this January 31st. After that I will be free. Most of the time I will be available in Hyderabad. Okay. And once more I am thankful to Aarti Madam, SP Sampati. When I fell sick also, Aarti Madam used to send me special food from home to the hospital. So I never forget that. Treated me just like their own family member. I am grateful to all of you, all the SP Sampati.
Durgaprasad sir was, when he joined, he was in the hostel. So if you could take care of the first 4 batches, that means he could take care of anybody else. So I'm one of the batches. Okay, before we proceed further, there's a car that obstructing the pathway. It's a maroon color Ford car, TS07FW8998. ఈ కార్ అడ్డంగా ఉందండి, దయచేసి తీయవాలండి. Ford car, maroon color, 8998 is the number.
No, my son's car. He's going.
మీరు మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ కరెక్ట్ ఉంటారు, మన ఎలా పాస్ చేస్తారు, ట్రిగ్నామెట్రీ యాంగిల్ కరెక్ట్ అవుతారు. సో దట్స్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ఎంతూజియాజం అనుకుంటే రాను మర్చిపోయారు. ఓకే, కెన్ యూ కంటిన్యూ? ఉదయ్ సింగ్ అండ్ చంద్రశేఖర్, నీరజ్ భాయ్ ఆజా. Specifically, it's called backbenchers. They are there से तालियां हो रहा है. Because if you all are successful, that means the front benchers we are unsuccessful. So they cut it out.
Sir. Okay, thank you, sir. 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 Okay, thank you, sir.
Sir, we do A plus B whole square अगर A square plus B square plus 2AB. हमारी front bencher तो also intelligent. हाँ तो फिर हमारी आपका जब तक वो करता है मैथ्स राज को मतलब.
Till next year I am giving you homework. Please learn all the formulas and come to the B union next year. Okay? Thank you. All the formulas. Money, total geometry, calculus, trigonometry, mensuration, algebra, everything, arithmetic. All the formulas you learn and come. I will ask you next time.
If we were learning, then why are you as teaching? You have to teach. We learn next year after you teach then and there. I have told you, A plus B whole square, A square plus B square plus 2AB.
That is the reason.
సినిమా పర్లేదు, ఏదో యాక్టింగ్ చేస్తున్నాం కదా. థ్యాంక్ యూ అంటే కరెక్ట్గా యాక్టింగ్ చేస్తాను. నెక్స్ట్ మే ఐ కాల్ అపాన్ శిల్పి అండ్ స్వప్న ప్లీజ్ టు డూ ది ఆనర్స్. I think this is the batch of 95 or 90? 95. And you? 93, 95. ఇక్కడ may I call on stage Bala Saraswati Nayar madam please. Bala Saraswati Nayar madam. May I have a round of applause because she's come from Coimbatore all the way to attend this event. Namaste, madam. This is Tamil Serial, Malayalam Serial. Madam, you want to hear a few words?
A very good evening to all of you. I really don't know how many of you know me. If you could raise your hand, it would be great. Oh, that's a good number. Because I was most of the time in the ground playing with all of you. So like all the other teachers said they were teaching, I don't remember doing that. Because Sudhi sir always told me, Padhati kab ho? You're all the time playing and having fun with kids. Salish sir, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to come and reconnect with our memories. My journey with the school has been really amazing, really amazing, because everything for me started like an accident. I do want to talk about it today to give me a little more time. I think we have some. You're waiting? I think so, yeah.
Hello.
All right. So this was the year 1990. Okay, I'll wait for all of you to settle down. Okay.
Can we ask the guests to please take their seats, please? All the guests, please take your seats. We need to carry on with the program. దయచేసి మీ యొక్క సీట్ తీసుకోవాలను. Nand sir, Nand Kishore sir, यहाँ बैठिए. Star attraction आप, यहाँ बैठिए. Can we have some silence, please? Please take your seat. Teachers are making noise. They just keep it quiet. I'll make more noise. Just let it finish. Out to you.
Thank you. So I had come to drop one of my friends to Sivani Kompally. And why I want to share this with all of you is it's something which I can never forget all my life. And my friend said there's some interviews going on in the Yamjal branch. I had no idea what is Shivani. I had no idea what's Yamjal. Everything was Greek and Latin to me. And then I suddenly saw Sampati sir standing at the stairs, and this lady, this friend of mine just took me to sir and said she's my friend. She wrote her B.Ed exam yesterday. And she came to drop me, sir, can she get a job here? I mean, I never asked her. So, and then sir says, okay. I mean, he's also so wonderful. He just says, okay, go to the Medchal branch. And I'm like, what's that? And he says, it's just 15 kilometers or whatever. And I'm in my Luna scooty. I mean, those days we had this TVS. So I'm like, oh, how do you go? Just go straight, turn right, you come. First time in my life I'm coming on that road. God Almighty only knows why I took that decision to take. I could have just turned and come back home, but I just drove there. I go there and I, see so many senior teachers sitting there with files and just, certificates, I don't know what all, to give the interview. And I just walk in and I don't know what I'm doing normally dressed. So I go to the office and say, I have been asked the chairman has asked me to come and give an interview here. He's saying, where's your form, where is this? Because everybody had registered. I said, I have nothing. Then he looks at me like this, what is this? There's no walk-in. I said, yeah, I know, I don't know what to do. So this, I can't get his name, the famous accounts person who used to take the fees. Vasanti, if you remember. Charis. Yeah. So he just says, okay, I'll just tell you. He goes to Sudeep sir, who was then taking the interview with Usha ma'am, and tells there is some lady like this, girl, I was hardly 20 plus, walks in and says, so he says, okay, baithne ko bolo. Hare? So I filled up some form in paper, gave it, and I'm just, everybody's preparing seriously, and I'm just like, kya karu? After some time I get a call saying, here is a book, get ready for a demo. I have no idea what it is. I walk into Sudeep sir's room, and there he just takes some formal questions. He says, okay, you prepare, we'll take a demo. I left home at 8:30 in the morning. Those days there was no phone call. There was no phones. So there was no way we can communicate with the family. And the family is like, abhi to aayegi, and I never turn up. And I'm there till 3. Somewhere in the afternoon, Sudhi sir sends a message saying, tell all the teachers to go and have lunch. Okay, ab lunch bhi kar liya. Now he says, okay, send this girl for demo. So I don't know whose class I had taken demo here. And I did my demo and did something. And then the children, I don't know, they were very young. I was 20, all were 15. So they said, okay, you have to come from tomorrow. I said, I don't know. And then I walk and I'm going to tell Sudhi sir, bahut ho gaya. Can I just go? Because so many people are sitting up interview. She says, oh, come inside. He just shows me that my famous topographical sheet. How many of you have studied topographical maps? He shows me that and says, do you know to teach this? I said, yeah. Okay, you can join from tomorrow. Huh? I said, sir, all those 15 people sitting out for geography, we'll handle them. You join from tomorrow. I was so shocked. And then he asked what salary you want. I want to say this, because these are things which touched my heart then, and I say this everywhere I go. I carry these initial days of my life, which Sivani has given me, the name which I never knew. And he says, I said, sir, everybody here, everybody says to me when I was doing my B.Ed that you get salary in 3 digits. 900 was the salary those days, 1990. So I said, I promised myself I will not take less than 4 figure. That's all I want. 4 figure is my condition. And God's grace, Sudhi sir says, go ahead. Aajao kal se, or whatever. And then the journey began. So 1990 to 1996, I was a kid. I won't say I was a teacher. Vasanti ma'am would always tell me, Bala, grow. Even now she is telling me, Bala, grow. She told me, you'll be going next. And I told her, I don't want to go there because then they'll do all that. I feel old. Let me be what I am. She just told me, come on, grow. What is this? So Vasanti ma'am was like a mother to me. All nonsense I had done in school. I don't know how many of you all know, in staff room, in ground, in... How many of you have you traveled with me to South India trip and Rajasthan trip? Anybody here? So we were 40, you were there?
No, only the flagship.
Oh my God, 40 people I took alone with Sheila ma'am or somebody all over the place. So, passion, and last 20 years I've been working for this, and I'm the leading, India's leading coach for children, parents, teachers with identifying them and helping them with dyslexia. Thank you so much. All thanks to that gentleman who stand at the staircase and said, go, there is an interview happening at Yamjal. So from that journey till today, I've had an amazing journey. Thank you so much. I have my charitable organizations. I have my today I work only online. I am an online coach. I work only online, absolutely connected to 120 countries. So it's been a beautiful life. Thank you so much for remembering. Mahesh has, my God, he's followed up so much, and Shailesh so much to make me reach here. God bless you all.
All the way from Gujarat. Can we have a round of applause, please? जोर से भाई दूर से आए She's from 95.
Join. I just want everyone from 95 batch. Please come. That was a great
Madam. Yes, ready? Okay, thank you.
Thank you for taking the time out, ma'am. It's a pleasure having you here. Yeah, sure.
Sir, if there's anything I can do today for Sivani in the world, in the field that I am just a call away. Call me and I'll always be there to support the school.
Just to inform, see, those of you who joined at Yamzal, that's a good time of Shivshani that we'll have. Like when I joined in the summer of 1980s, every year our school used to have a new address. And every year I was in a boarding school, get your trunk, pack your trunk, re-get your trunk next year. Where is the address? Next place. So we moved from Ashok Nagar to Jubilee Hills to Banjara Hills, road number 4. Then came the permanent structure. So we were there, and then all those who joined in Devranjal, that's a permanent structure that you all saw. Kudos, we built that space for you all. Okay. May I call on Meenakshi and Anita, please? नहीं फेलिसिटेशन करने के लिए आप Meenakshi and Anita, please. May I call upon Shamin Banu Madam, please? For those of you who don't know, it seems Meenakshi has been a head girl for the school. So can you raise your hand, please?
All the respected dignitaries, esteemed teachers, and my dear students. Shivani has been a great journey for me. As Bala ma'am and I came to know about this school. Vasanthi ma'am, please. Through my auntie, she is my auntie actually. We stay in the same colony, and that's how I got the reference from her that we can join Shivani school, and then we used to travel together, and then she helped me a lot in this respect. I worked 88 to 96. 4 to 5 years I was there in Devar Yamza, and thereafter I got married and moved to Banjara Hills branch, and worked under Uday sir and Uma ma'am, and I taught their children also, I guess, over there in Banjara Hills. That's how my journey started over here. Each and every moment, and I think Mahesh and Atul Sahu were my class, if I am not mistaken. Yes, Ooty, we went 2 times, we travelled, Ooty and Ajanta and yes. And along with teachers, I think I went to this
Along with the staff, I went to Sri Sailam temple, yes. Enjoyed each and every moment. I'll still not forget the grapes, the bunches which we used to select and then take them back home. Big man, yes. So like that, the journey has been really memorable for me. And to add on to this, I started working for Nasser Boys School, and it's 20 years since I've been working there. I'm still working for Nasser Boys School. My students thank you once again for making my day so great today. Love you all. God bless you. Have a great day. Thank you. I don't know how many of you are here from my batch. Yes, yes. Give me a that's a great job.
Madam. Okay, thank you.
A very special announcement. There are some parents, should I call old parents, because we have become quite old, who brought their kids along to join for this function. Can the parents raise their hands, please?
Who brought the child?
Who brought their children of your SSP as well? They've been out. Okay. Raghu and Balakrishna to the honors for Praveen sir, please. Raghu. Bala. Can I call on Praveen sir to be on stage, please? Raghu and Bala. Batch of 8710, 8610, sorry.
So good evening everyone. This SSPS, I would like to say something for you all. This SPS is not only nurture the students, we all are being students, old students and all. But when I joined in 1995, the school as a sports teacher in Punjab, So the S stands Sivani and S stands for Sai. This S not only nurtured the students, but it has given a career for me also. After I joined, after completing my 2001, I was in SPS. After that, I could get an opportunity to work from school. Based on the foundation of the school where I joined over here. It was amazing. Right now, I'm working as a sports director in Madhya Pradesh. So I come from Madhya Pradesh. Basically, I'm from Hyderabad, but moving around all over India, again I came back to Madhya Pradesh. And it's a great pleasure for me to be as a teacher, at the same time as a parent. My son also studied in the same school. And now he's a doctor in Pune. It's a very great pleasure, so thank you so much. Not only nurture the students, but you are given a great career for me. So I'm the return stage. I joined in 1,500 rupees. And now I'm earning my salary 1,40,000. Thank you so much, sir.
What a journey from 1,500 to 1 lakh. You may have a round of applause, please. That's by a steep rise.
Sir. Okay,
Thank you. May I call on Suman Singh, please? Suman Singh. Come on, Aman. सब लोग जो भी आना चाहते हैं, दो get 2 or 3 along with you, whomever you know. Manish bhai Yadav. May I call on stage Kalyan Chakravarti sir, please. May I call on stage Kalyan Chakravarti sir, please. We are just 5 minutes away, so have patience. Please maintain silence, please. Durga Prasad garu. Sir. May I have your attention, please? Please maintain silence.
Good evening. There is a WhatsApp group. Sir, excuse me. Last row, please. I hate to say silence because this is not a class. Okay, I can't even imagine that after 25 long years, the students will still remember their teachers and management support this event, and all of us are called here. Luckily for holidays I'm in India, otherwise I would have been in minus 20 degrees Uzbekistan. Thank you so much. It's a very heart-touching moment for us. Seeing all my colleagues, some of them recognize me. And Kishore sir is there, Vasanthi ma'am just left. Asha ma'am also was there in English. I don't know if it's okay. And Basha sir was there. So there's Asha ma'am. Of course, we used to visit Kompally also sometimes. Yeah, thank you so much for inviting us and for this honor. Thank you so much.
Can you have some silence, please? It's a mark of respect we give to the person on stage. Excuse me. దయచేసి నిశ్శబ్దంగా ఉండవలేను.
Give it good applause.
With that, we come to the end of the presentation. an announcement. My senior, Gaurav Datta, will be coming online to address us. He is specially able to he's amputated and he's served in the army. So, as a mark of respect, we want everybody inside the room, please. He's joining us all the way on the Zoom call. Can we have all people outside to come inside, please? Please maintain silence. I'm telling by Tamil. We are too old to say, no? నిశ్శబ్దం పాటించవలెను దయచేసి. Can we have all outside the room to come inside, please? This is a mark of respect for a special student who served the country. Okay? He's retired now, but he's gone and lost his legs now. So,
he was in the Cardinal Court.
Yeah.
He was in the Cardinal Court.
Yeah?
Yes, he was in the Cardinal.
Gaurav Datta, can you hear me? You're online? No.
No, we can't hear.
You need to unmute yourself. Am I audible?
Yes.
Gaurav, just a second. To all of those who do not know, Gaurav is my senior and he's joining us online. As a mark of respect, since it might be audible and disturbing, please maintain silence, please. Gaurav, over to you.
Good evening, esteemed teachers, alumni and friends. At the outset, I would like to thank Sailesh Sampati for giving me the opportunity to connect with all of you. Class of 1987 and the assorted naughty dozen. We were 12 of us, all rogues, no girls in the class. Prasad, Ravi, Niranjan, Srinivas, Swadip Mehta. I remember Mrs. Tikku, Mrs. Pereira, and I think she would shift us to the first room right next to the wing officers to keep an eye on us. And I remember I would bring, big watermelons and a knife, and all of us would sit in the class in the breaks and cut through the watermelons and sometimes share it with the teachers in the staff room also. I have been, while I was on Facebook for a while, since the army told us to delete all our Facebook accounts, I used to stay connected with the school alumni. However, since we had to delete it, could not remain in touch. Remain in touch with Niranjan, Swadip Mehta, people I could connect with. And then thanks to Mahesh Nirpuri for getting me back into the, he kept me informed of what was going on. I served in the army for 32 years and retired 2 years ago. And it has been a fantastic journey. I have been associated now with the parasports ecosystem of the country. I mentor persons with disability in sports. It is a very fulfilling journey. Last 15 years I have been doing that, earlier in the army, now outside the army. I don't know what else to say because I did not get an opportunity to visit the school except once. I was serving in Secunderabad about 8 years ago, and then one day I came to Beverly. Of course, nobody knew me there. And but on the whole, a lot of things which I learned, being from the army background, having lived in a very protected environment, Kendriya Vidyalayas and army schools. The 2 years which I spent with the assortment of people from all kinds of backgrounds, the civilian connect. There is so much that I learned and understood in good stead. It has helped me tremendously do whatever I wanted to do, navigate my way through life. And I remember that I would like to share this last part with you. The board exams were on, 12th class board exams, and the mathematics paper was to be done. I saw the maths paper, and of course ICSE is much more difficult than CBSE. I looked at the maths paper. I was okay at trigonometry and geometry, but the rest of all algebra, and the only thing I knew about calculus was the sign of sigma. Okay, this is calculus. So I saw the paper and I realized that I could not, solve even half of it. So I asked to be taken to the principal's office, and I told the principal, sir, that I won't be able to give this exam. He said, no, there is no way. Your father specifically told me that he's sending you away for mathematics. Well, I didn't appear in that exam, and I went home. You can well imagine what it would have been hell to pay when I got home, what my father would have had to say about it. But yes, the funny side of it is I told him, look, when my result comes, remember that the mark sheet will not say failed in maths. The mark sheet said absent in maths. Yeah, believe me, a failed in maths would have stayed with me all my life, isn't it? But yes, the association with the school has been great. I was able to meet Mrs. Tipu quite a few times when I was there. And thank you so much for having me on. It is such a great pleasure listening to all the teachers of those times. And I don't know who all from my class are there. Hi guys, thank you again. All the best.
Niranjan, Adil, Prakash were there for some time. They left. This for the records. And thanks for joining us. It was a pleasure.
My pleasure entirely. Thank you.
Huge round of applause, please, for Dr. Thank you. Next. See, okay. For the people who actually do not know now, Sivani is now branched out into Vizag also. Shailesh takes care of one part of Sivani at Kompeli, and this is the newly set up degree college. A very good friend and my senior Neeraj Sampati, can you raise your hand please? And my benchmate Preeti Sampati. If I don't, then again I will not be served dinner. Amma levamma chapatlu kodtaru dayachesi. Neeraj and Preeti take care of the Sivani school in Vizag. Okay? For the record, Preeti is my benchmate. Okay. With this we come to the end of the function, and last but not the least, we would like to hear a few words from Mr. Shailesh Sampati, who's taken all the trouble along with Mahesh and Bala and other coordinating members to get us all together here. So 3 cheers to all of us. For what?
These 4 are ex-Sivani teachers from Banjara Hills School.
Okay. So,
introduce them, stand up.
Madam, can you?
Just go up and
introduce yourself, please. Sorry, I did not know that. Okay. We also have some parents over here. Can you raise your hands? Parents who brought their students? Parents. Madam Randy, I was not informed otherwise. Can you come on stage, please? Can all 4 of you come on stage, please? Okay, Dimala ma'am. silence please. I know we are all old enough, but we still need to maintain a decorum for the occasion, please. Can I have some silence there? Can I have some silence, please?
Good evening, sir. Good evening to one and all. I don't know if I have taught any of you, but I have joined Sivani in the year 1983 and left in 2021. I joined in Banjara Hills, then I moved to Kompally, and then I was in Medchet. I was under Daya sir, Jaya sir, and Sudhir sir, Pushpa ma'am. So I worked under all of them. Thank you so much. I've taught English, history and geography. Thank you. Thank you once again. What's your name? My name is Alfonso Francis. They call me Alumni. Thank you, sir.
We have Anita ma'am on my left, please. Maths teacher. Oh, she teaches maths well, so she doesn't want to speak. Farmer Japan, madam, cheptamu.
I joined in 93 and I worked in from 93 to 2020. First in Kompally, after that Yamja under Pushpa ma'am and Siva sir.
Journey 2021, the latest people to pass out from Sivani, please. Can you hear me?
Good evening, sir. Good evening, all. I joined Shivani. I'm Rita. I joined Shivani in 2089, and I worked until 1989. And I worked until 2005. I was teaching English, history, and law. Thank you.
Can I have a round of applause, please?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mrs. Mary Michael. I joined in Banjara School in 2084 and worked up to 1984 and worked up to 2008 under Pushpa ma'am, Daya sir, even one more service. So anyway, we had a good time and remember all our children who are still in touch with us. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir, for inviting us.
A subject?
I taught the primary section, lower primary.
Lower primary.
The hardest section.
Since there are 4 of them, can we have a huge round of applause, please? 4 times the sound. 4 times the sound. Anna. Anil sir.
यहीं पे बैठे रहते आइए बुला रहे सब जगह को चलिए इतना बुला रहे हैं
Okay. Apa na? One second, madam.
I was not here the voting level of my dear apologies. So, last but not the least, may I call on Shailesh somebody to address us, please. And before I end, a huge round of applause to all the people who are involved in organizing this. And from here, after the speech, we move to country clubs for a dinner. Please join us there. To tell you, Shailesh and Neeraj and all, as I told you, we were not like student-teacher relationship. Shailesh, me, Neeraj, Pushpa madam, Sudhir and all were in one dormitory in Ashok Nagar. So, SP Sapati sir, వాళ్ళ పిల్లలందరూ మాతో చదువుకున్నారు. వాళ్ళు మమ్మల్ని బాగా చేశారు, మేము కూడా వాళ్ళని బాగా చేశాం. అయితే ఇంత పెద్ద అన్నాడు. So I should also take part of the credit for getting to this far. కదా Shailesh? It's remarkable that the place we stand, kudos to Shailesh, Neeraj and first of all kudos to SP Sampati who had the vision to take this institution so far. Okay. And now over to Shailesh.
Neeraj kuda maatladtaramma. Most respected teachers sitting here with us and my young friends. Sir, Ramon, I never thought, I will be standing and addressing a gathering where Shobha Swarup Madam would be the audience and all the teachers, the senior teachers who worked at the school, would be the audience where I would be speaking. And at the outset, my heartfelt thanks to each and every teacher of Sivani who is with us today. It is a great honor for every student of Sivani to meet their teachers, spend some time with them, and believe me, each student sitting here will go back to bed today as a student of Sivani decades ago. So thank you very, very much to all the teachers for accepting our invitation and coming here. This is a very important time in the history of Sivani. The years 2025, 2026 and 2027. 2025 saw Sivani coming back to Somajigoda, a place where it has branched out in 1978. The first branch of Sivani in 1978 was in Somajigoda, and in 2025, that is the year when Sivani stepped into its Blue Sapphire Jubilee year. Destiny got us back to Somajigoda, and it is destiny which is making us meet here. 3rd August 26, Sivani would be 65 years old. And 22nd October 2026 marks the beginning of the birth centenary of the founder. Meeting of the alumni and the teachers at such an important time in the history of the institution is not only, I would say, a matter of pride for each one of us here, it is also a matter of pride for the institution that its constituents are meeting here, on this important occasion. As we move forward, in fact, I would like to express my gratitude and heartfelt thanks to Mahesh, Balakrishna, and Dr. Sri Vagare for pushing me like my teachers would push me when I was at school to ensure that this was conducted in time, in orderly manner, and they have taken care of every small detail of whatever has been planned and executed. And special thanks again to Mahesh for chasing not just the students but the teachers too. Thank you, Mahesh. It would not have been grand success, without your efforts.
Repeated messaging. Repeated messaging.
Repeated messaging. No, Mahesh is a businessman. He knows how to get what he wants.
Great follow-up.
I would also want to extend a formal invitation to everyone sitting here that the 3rd of August, there is going to be a Blue Sapphire Jubilee celebration of Sivani at Kompally. Now that we have the numbers of all of you here with us connected on WhatsApp, and more importantly, we have Mahesh with us to chase us all. We will definitely send you a formal letter of and formal invitation. But then I feel that as a part of the Sivani family, each of us sitting here do not need a formal or a special invitation to any occasion of the institution. And before I end, I want to reiterate what the founder used to say and what he drilled into us, the family members, is any person who comes into contact with Sivani becomes a member of the family for life. Thank you, each one of you, each one of the family member of Sivani for being here, and wishing you all the very best. Thank you.
May I now call upon Neeraj to address. Neeraj has been played a key instrumental role toward the sports side of Sivani, along with Prem sir and all. Neeraj heads our school branch, or I don't know, branch which? Vizag. Preeti, you can join him on stage, please.
Good evening, everyone. Such a nice feeling seeing you all here today. I'll echo two thoughts which are running through my mind after listening to all the speakers here. I wanted to emphasize what Mr. Nandkishore told us earlier, that he liked the way all of us are together as a family, no distinctions, no discrimination. So I want to tell you how important that is by pointing out what is happening in society today. If you allow me, I will express my feelings in the form of two shares. The first one goes like this. शहर में नीम के दरख्त कम हो रहे हैं, शहर में नीम के दरख्त कम हो रहे हैं और घरों में कड़वाहट बढ़ रही है। जुबान की मिठास कम हो रही है और लोगों की शुगर बढ़ रही है। And the last thought before we leave. Every time we meet friends from Sivani, it's always the same old talk. What we did at school, what our friends used to do, what our teachers used to tell us, and we never tire of recollecting all those episodes again and again. Very recently, we had a gathering at Visakhapatnam. Balakrishna, Jagan, they were all Raghu, they were all there. So I thought this is such a strong feeling we all have. I wanted to express this in the form of a share. मशरूफियत में बेहद याद आती है मुझको. This is about Sivani. मशरूफियत में बेहद याद आती है मुझको, फुर्सत में तेरी याद से फुर्सत नहीं मिलती है.
बाबा बोलो नीरज, नीरज बोलो. Okay. Just batch of 95 would propose the vote of thanks. Can I have the batch of 95, please? And one more announcement. For those who have registered for dinner, it's a country club. Those who have not registered but would want to join us, can join us there by paying. That's not on us. Okay? So that has to be very clear. No, this is only for students, not the staff. Okay? So batch of 95. What's your name?
Sandeep.
Aja. So anyone of you all anytime travel to Vizag? Neeraj runs that place over there. It's a wonderful place. Okay, it's worth seeing, and they have sent out great students. One of their student is part of the under-19 cricket she team. As Siva said, no invitation. Anybody can just get trash. Acha, 95 batch. You want to propose the vote of thanks, or how is it? You want to take a photo there? Photo there? Batch of 95 10th standard can be handled on the stage, please. After that, they propose the vote of thanks, and then from there we shift to country club.
Good evening, everybody. Sorry, good evening once again, everybody. Respected teachers, our seniors, and to my batchmates here and all of us, feel very humbled to be here. And coming here today means a lot to us. Seeing all of you and hearing to your speeches, like Shailesh sir talked about the history of school, it resonates deeply with all of us. Simply because we've actually always considered Sivani as part of our core life. It transformed us into a real good, students, not only just in education, but I think in generally in life. I think it laid the foundation of developing a good personality for all of us. We've learned so many things, and like Neeraj sir said, we always talk about whenever we meet, we talk about all the good things, all the naughty things. We take the punishments also. So I think we are so grateful that today we were given this opportunity to come here and be able to share our appreciation and the contribution that the Sivani Public School and all the teachers and fellow students have contributed to our life. Thank you so much.
To sum everything up, thank you so much for organizing this. It's been great meeting all of you and wishing everyone the best in their future endeavors. Thank you.
Sir.
Photograph. Just a recommendation from a friend to remember our teachers who taught us.
Few of the teachers are present over here. Nankishore sir, Bala ma'am, then Vasanti ma'am.
And yeah, there was Chaudhary ma'am. We taught her. Shabhi madam is there. Then chemistry, I think Chaudhary madam, Sheila madam, Lalita madam. Yes, so Anthony sir also. Yes, Lalita madam also. And I remember Nandikishore sir taking us out and doing that class under a tree. So really giving us that Shantiniketan vibe long back. So yeah, it was great, and I think Sivani in terms of, not only in terms of, even in terms of its facilities, it was amazing. The campus was amazing, and when today we go and see those international standards, I kept telling my kids, teachers and principals of that school that I've been part of a school where all of this there was 30-35 years ago. So it is nothing new. So once again, I think thank you so much from everybody here.
Sir. Wait. Announcement. Sir. Minute, sir. Okay. Sir, a minute.
Please note, while joining for dinner, your hand is compulsory. It's there, so don't enter without that. No entry without permission. So,
okay.
Please make sure that you collect your band. Manoj, Mahesh will be the contact point. Me number just one what is not possible, Vikram is there at the location. It's country club what? Country club Baldwin Bigamte. Vikram is already there. Once again, thank you for coming and joining us and making this event special. Please note every year, first Sunday is the alumni, every year itself. Just in case you know, make it up for next year as well. Thank you.
3rd of January.
Hamaरे पास